Hey guys, what's going on? Danny here, also known as NintendoCollector, and holy,
僕ですか
that felt weird to say. I really don't even know where to begin this video, so I guess we'll just get right into it. So yeah, starters, where have I been, what have I been up to, and that sort of thing. No secret, I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I think it's been like 4 or 5 years since my last collection video. And obviously, you know, everybody, I would get comment stuff like, did you sell your collection? Did you die? Whatever. No, I didn't sell the collection. You can see it's all still here, still behind me. So, you know I've been gone. So I guess I'll fill you in on where I've been and why the YouTube break kind of happened, I guess towards the end of my YouTube career, because it did kind of end. I was in college still, and I was, you know, commuting to a local community college. So I was working full time, going to school, and still living here. So every now and then I can make videos and stuff like that. And same with like late high school. I was in high school, still able to do some stuff. But I was here with my room, and it made it easy because I still had all my stuff. But I ended up, you know, doing that, staying at school. I went to a local community college for 2 years, got my associate's degree, and then took like a little bit of time off, like less than a year, and just worked full time and was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do. I decided I wanted to go back to school and go for my bachelor's this time. So, you know, finish school, do my undergrad and all that. And that's kind of where the problem comes in, is I went away to school. So none of this stuff behind me could be taken with me because I lived in a really stereotypical, like small, shitty college house with me and 4 other guys. So I didn't have a lot of room. I also didn't really trust my stuff there, if that makes sense. It's not that I didn't trust my roommates, but my house always had people there. You know, it was always kind of dirty. It's hard to keep tabs with like 4 different people living there. Again, I love my roommates, but it wasn't going to work, and I didn't have the space for it ultimately. So fast forward, I finished school, and now I'm here back at home. So I actually graduated back in December. Me and my buddy took a cross-country road trip for a few weeks. I'm from Ohio, those of you guys didn't know. I went everywhere from Ohio to California and everywhere in between. So it was awesome. We did it all in my old 1996 Jeep. It was an incredible experience. I would recommend to anybody who can do that to do it while you have the time, because it was something I will definitely never forget, and now I have the traveling bug. I want to go do it again. Fast forward to now where I am. Obviously, I'm here. I'm back home. And I don't know how long that's going to be for. You know, I went on that trip after graduation, and right now I'm kind of in between jobs, so I'm applying for stuff. I'm still doing stuff on the side to make some money and stuff like that, but, you know, I'm still looking for that next step in my life, I guess. So, yeah, long story short, I'm back here, and, you know, I've had a little bit of time to think about, you know, what I'm into. You know, I've been selling some stuff. I've been, you know, just hanging out and actually having time to play games again for a little bit, not having, you know, schoolwork all the time, projects, organizations to be involved in and stuff like that. So I've really been able to get back into gaming, and that's never to say that I was officially out of it, because I had things like the Super Nintendo Classic, NES Classic, and Switch up with me at school, but, you know, schoolwork takes such a big time out of your life, as well as I was still working while I was in school, that I didn't really have time to game and really get into it, let alone YouTube. So that brings us to now, I guess. I've had time, and I've been slowly really getting back into things, you know, not only just gaming, but collecting and stuff too. And I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, man, I miss YouTube, because this used to be such a great outlet for me to, you know, get to know other people that are into the same stuff as me. And, you know, whether it's just gaming or collecting or whatever, I always love, you know, interacting and reading comments and sharing things that I'm into with you guys. So that's kind of where I'm at now. I kind of want to get back into it. So yeah, I guess this is me asking you guys, if anybody's still watching this or still listening or any of that, what do you want to see? I know obviously maybe a room tour, maybe like some game playing footage, maybe a review, maybe like some old school unboxing stuff, like, you know, old Super Nintendo, GameCube, stuff like that. Really just let me know. So if nothing else, you know, this was a video for me to check into the maybe 10 people now that are wondering where I've been and what I've been up to. If you want to connect with me, you know, obviously leave a comment. I always want to respond and see the comments and stuff, but I have an Instagram where I've been posting a lot of like Nintendo related stuff, like collecting and stuff like that. I'll put that somewhere in this area. It's Radical Danny is the name, so a bunch of like Radical era video game stuff. And then I'll also put my Switch friend code somewhere down here again. If you guys want to add me as a friend and maybe throw down around a Smash or Mario Kart or something like that, let me know. I'd love to. So until next time, guys, this is Danny, also known as Nintendo Collector, and we'll see you. Thanks.